All right, shifting up north to Idaho, or into North Idaho, where 4 University of Idaho students were found dead in an off-campus house yesterday morning. Today, both the university and the police identified those students who were killed. 3 of them are from Idaho. Moscow Police Department says the victims are Ethan Chapin, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Kaylee GonCalves. News Channel 7's Andrew Bartlane has been in Moscow all day for us. And how is the community reacting to obviously something that at this only a little more than 24 hours old at this point now, Andrew?
Well, the information we've been able to gather from Moscow police, and we also spoke with Moscow's mayor, they tell us that there's no immediate threat to people in and around this area, but then they also add there's no suspect that they have or anybody in custody. So that's sort of some conflicting information of people that live in town or specifically live in this area. We talked to one house of neighbors, and they tell us all 6 are leaving early for Thanksgiving break.
The crime tape next door communicates all Paige Carter needs to know. She's packed up early for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
She's following the lead of her 5 roommates.
They haven't really told us anything. That's kind of why everyone's leaving, because we don't know any information and we don't know if we're safe or not.
A large police presence alarmed Paige Sunday morning. Police say 4 Idaho students are dead. Police have not released how they died. The scene is under investigation as a homicide.
Last night was scary, sleeping in the house, and it was just like every little noise. I was like, is someone in the house? Like, I don't know. And it was just scary. Like, it's all just shocking and scary. Like, I never would have thought that this would have happened here and right next door.
Moscow Mayor Art Betke says the investigation will take time. Betke described the scene as, quote, complicated, complex, and difficult. Betke listed possible scenarios that includes burglary gone wrong or a, quote, crime of passion.
Speculating about motive and occurrence is premature at this point.
Betke says the Idaho State Police will bring a mobile lab up to Moscow. He says the lab is necessary to handle a scene of this magnitude.
And it's going to take a while to march through the physical side of things.
Both Mayor Betke and Moscow police say the crime is isolated to this scene alone. They do not believe there's an ongoing threat to the community. But students aren't taking a gamble.
I know we were like one of the only ones who actually stayed here last night.
When Paige leaves today, she leaves behind the crime tape and scene.
My mom has called me every single hour for since 7 a.m. this morning.
But the road out of town has one last reminder, a makeshift memorial for the victims next door.
I definitely knew of them and I've talked to them a few times, but it's so horrible what happened.
The university canceled classes today. Classes should resume tomorrow. And there's a lot of information we're still trying to get confirmed through the police who are investigating this. We've tried to reach out to the coroner as well. We're trying to find out, was this a violent scene? When exactly did this killing go down? Because it wasn't discovered by police till yesterday at around noon. Then, of course, are they looking for a suspect? So there's a lot of information we're still trying to hammer out here, Brian.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the just fueling the speculation, a lot of rumors out there that they are looking for a suspect. They don't have a suspect. But what do we know about the victims? I think there was also this speculation, whether it was domestic violence or some sort of, one of them taking down the others kind of thing.
I think a lot of the information we're starting to learn now would suggest that all 4 people died are victims. We are looking to get this confirmed, continuously trying to get in touch with the captain at Moscow Police who is overseeing this investigation. From what we're learning right now, it looks like that is the situation. But again, we need to officially get that confirmed, Brian. That's what we're looking to do first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you very much, Andrew. I want to correct what I said. It's Kaylee GonCalves, by the way, is one of the victims in that homicide up there. Thank you very much, Andrew. Meanwhile, Idaho State Board of Education president released a statement on the tragedy earlier today. It reads in part, news out of Moscow is absolutely devastating. On behalf of the Idaho State Board of Education and the Board of Regents of the University of Idaho, I offer our deepest condolences to the families and friends of the students who were killed.